understand it, then act on it. Knowledge, attitude, behavioral change. So that's what happens to any social change. People challenge it, think about it, and then when it picks up, it begins to pick up. Then others are showcasing for others as well. Essentially, I think let us understand DD, demographic dividend. Where we are now, we have a high population of youth and some that are still depending on adults. So our dependency ratio is very high. Every parent now, or father or mother, has a lot to look at. Now, in developing countries like this, things like this happen. Then if you look back at Europe or somewhere else, when hygiene, when health begins to pick up, the mothers have confidence in their babies living and not high mortality rate. So if there's high mortality rate, mother feels uncomfortable and begins to produce more babies. Some will survive. But once with good health care, which is a very component of dividend, you begin to see your children surviving. You're able to look after your babies better. Then you realize that you can actually have safer babies, safer pregnancy, and so on and so forth. Then you find that, and then mothers have more time, begin to work. You find the fertility rate dropping, and mothers are beginning to go for less babies, 2, 3, 4, to cope with what they have in the environment. The more you engage women, bring them out, then more than half of your population is women. If you incarcerate them and don't get involved in any economic activity, you're losing half of your economy. If you bring them out to culturally sensitive activities, they can be productive. And they are productive, your economy improves, you're a richer nation, and living standards improve. So there's a lot to say about paying attention to the woman. If she gets educated, the family gets educated. She sends the children to school. If she earns anything, it improves the family income, and family is better for it. If you get a girl of 14, 13, bottoming out and marrying, let's just talk about the act, not whether it's condemnable or not. Then she is so ignorant of many things. She has a baby, she might die in the process, she may not even know if she's pregnant, or could die in the process. Many of them are quite too young to carry babies, and you're losing those whom we want to need in the future. Children milling around. Then those of us working have fewer children to look after. We have more money to save, more money to put into investments. Then the country gets richer, better, everyone looks careful. It is that goal that we're aiming at. In short, it's an envelope. The word dividend democracy is an envelope in which you just put everything about development. Health, education. What education are you talking about? Education that's meaningful. Well, so if we start now and make sure the nation gets a policy of education that's meaningful, skills development, entrepreneurship, then you are guaranteeing a future for this youth. Then government actively tries to create jobs, all within the next few years. Actively tries to get all this in concert, produce jobs that are meaningful. Then at the end of the day, down the line, less unemployment, active adults and who are working, far less dependency ratio, and the country is much better for it. That is the trajectory many of the Asian countries followed. So they are richer, all right, for fewer dependencies, fewer children to run into a marginal system or mill around. I think that's really what I think gives you the kind of overall copy of where we're going. Where we are now, if we can get education right, health right, pay attention to the reproductive health of the woman. That is, she's wasting her life, when she's married early. Some of them are not getting looked after. We have the highest mortality rate in the world. So when they talk about reproductive health, they're not saying just go and do family planning only. But family planning is part of what will make a woman have children when she wants, when the family wants, and have children who are healthy. If she's unwell, she will not subject herself to getting more babies. She will protect herself. Along with the husband, will say, I think you should protect yourself. That's family planning.
That accompany every single additional reward. I think that's the issue we have to discuss. And if you allow me 2 minutes, each additional reward need to be appraised in terms of an additional classroom, an additional bed, additional infrastructure, an additional job in a few years. And I can share one anecdote with you. In Côte d'Ivoire, when I was to facilitate a similar initiative, I was told by a mayor that every single day there are 300 newborn in a county. 300. So I told the mayor, 300 newborn means 6 classrooms of 50 students. So this means that country have to do 1 additional classroom every single day. Is it possible? No. How can we respond in a responsible manner to such an individual behavior with incredible societal implication in terms of security, in terms of demand, jobs, etc., etc. So these are really the issues we need to handle in most of the parts of the world, including in the African basin. If these young people do not have access to education, if they don't have access to health, if they don't have access to basic infrastructure, if they don't have access to jobs, they are good candidates for migration and they are good candidates for terrorism. So the issue we're facing today in the Lake Basin are not religious issues. They are consequences of our own individual decisions. Of course, in addition to what we know about climate change. Just to say that today we have a unique opportunity to address these challenges with the unprecedented mobilization of the religious people. But that's not enough. Now we need to come with a strategy that will make us move from the commitment to action. And this will require the mobilization of each of us, including you, especially for communication. One thing we have learned is we are not reaching out. We are very often talking to ourselves. We're not talking to people and communities that have to change for change to happen. But from now, I believe, and I trust the leadership themselves will carry on. They will lead the change in their communities. They will be talking to their peers. They will be making questions after the prayers. And they will be bringing governments and their partners on board. But if there is one word I want to say, these are the leaders. They are the ones who will lead the change. They are the ones who will champion the change. And unless they do it in an organic manner, unfortunately, we continue to see most of the issues we experience today in Africa years after years. I thank you.